Hello, everyone. It's your friend of a friend, and I just wanted to give my little 2 cents on the Desmond and Kristy divorce. So, as many of you already know, the Scott family announced about a week ago that they are divorcing, and it's been nothing but drama ever since. TMZ was the one who broke the story, citing that kristy.sarah was the one that filed for divorce, citing infidelity as the reason, which surprised many of their fans that consumed their content and thought that these two were madly in love. They met when they were just 14 and have been married for 11 years and share 2 young boys. And on top of all of that, apparently the two had just built a big, beautiful house, so this announcement seemingly came out of nowhere. So once the news dropped, Desmond came out with this statement. I want to begin by apologizing to Kristy, our family, and everyone who has been impacted by the public attention surrounding this situation. I know this news has been disappointing for many, and I'm sorry for the hurt it has caused. Kristy is the mother of my children, and that will always come first. I remain fully committed to being an active, present, and loving parent to our boys, as I have always been. And it seemed like people instantly went from Team Kristy to Team Desmond. I mean, look at how much his Instagram followers blew up after posting that statement. And then the list of excuses that were made to excuse his cheating. Oh, he had to cheat because Kristy is so annoying. You could tell he was tired of her. Oh, he said he wanted to separate and Kristy didn't want to, so he had no choice but to cheat. Because God forbid, after 14 years invested, 2 kids, and a family empire, Kristy tries to fight for her marriage. And then the other excuse, which was real rich. Oh, they're Jehovah's Witnesses. He had to cheat. That was the only way he could get out of the marriage was to cheat. Right. And to Kristy's credit, she's taken it all in stride. She popped out with her new bob all activated, looking beautiful and unbothered, and letting the people know that the house is still hers and that one clown doesn't stop the show. And not to be undone, Desmond pops out with some mystery woman making out like the plane is going down. Everyone assumed that this woman was the woman that Desmond had been cheating with all along, but the woman had this to say about their encounter.
I'm gonna say this one time and one time only. I am not the one he cheated with. Everyone involved in the situation knows that it was not me. And let's clear the air right now. I am definitely not transgender. I've always been a girl. I was born a girl. I am a girl. I'm just a girl. I love being a girl. No offense to the transgenders. And why are you guys calling a clearly straight man gay as an insult? I thought that was something we don't do in 2026. I did not call TMZ on myself. They reached out to me the day they were gonna release it, saying that they had confirmed who I was and if I wanted to add anything on and make a statement, which is when I told them that I did not know who he was prior and that we had barely met that night. I'm pretty sure when you guys meet someone at a club, you don't interrogate them about who or what their social media status is. We were obviously many drinks in. The vibes were there, as you could tell. They are divorced. The ink is definitely dry. Most of you guys don't actually know these people. I'm gonna get hate regardless if I post a video or not, but I just wanted to clear my name because, again, I am not the woman that he cheated with.
Disgusting. Who is making out with somebody they just met in 2026? Just a laundry list of excuses and literal cosigns. There's always going to be an indicator that you're on the wrong side of an argument when the likes of Kevin Gates shows up to cosign the foolishness. And of course, he's Team Desmond. Because misery loves company. This is the same man that is legally married to his wife Drika and has since had a failed relationship with reformed industry trollop Brittany Renner and this new young hoe. His words, not mine. Who he called himself engaged to after taking a trip to the local Claire's for a ring.
Hey, Desmond Scott, I just want to say I salute you, brother, and I'm praying for you. You nice looking, you fly, you're intelligent, and you know how to cook. It's no woman on God's earth that wouldn't want you. So just ignore the hate, because right now you about to go way up in the air. Now use the hate that you receiving right now for your motivation to prepare you for. Fuck what the internet talking about. Them just miserable people. Say you wasn't happy. You did something to make you happy. The only thing I wouldn't have did was apologize. They'd have asked me, Kevin, what you get? I want to slung that dick. Why? What up? That's what I wouldn't did. I'm doing all the cooking, all the cleaning. No black man should leave the home without his dick sucked. Straight like that. Oh, excuse me. Y'all have a beautiful day. I love you guys like play cousins. My name is Kevin Gates and I approve this message. You heard me? If not, catch me and do me y'all pray about it. Because you ain't going to do nothing about it. You heard me?
In my opinion, I don't see either one of these two popping out with a relationship anytime soon. They both have been each other's first love, first everything since they were 14. I highly doubt that Desmond is looking for another serious relationship. I think all of this unfolded again from the outside looking in because he thinks he's missing something. Kristy is the only serious relationship he's been in, and now he wants to play the field and see what else is out there. I believe we'll be seeing him with a lot of randoms and hookups because he thinks he's free. I just hate it for him when he realizes one day that he might have gotten it right the first time with Kristy, but hey, he chose to throw it all away to explore his options, so that's on him. And this is why I personally don't think it's a great idea to marry young. I'm not saying that it won't last because I do know a lot of couples that met in high school and are in happy marriages today, but they all admit that they wish they would have dated other people or had other experiences before they settled down. And as for Kristy, I think the same will be for her. I think she will be discreet about who she dates, but after someone you've known for that long can be so disrespectful and foul and how he's going about moving on, I see her being reluctant to jump into a serious relationship for a while. What I do know for certain is this breakup is going to continue to be messy and petty, because why I strolled on over to Kristy's page and she's posting cooking content too. Yeah, this is going to be very interesting. These two really can't stop trying to one up each other, but nicely played, Kristy.
What I just went through to get this. But honestly, I'm not mad at how it looks, but I'm still in the back of my mind, I'm like, what if it's not cooked? Okay, let's see. I'll start with the potato. I swear if this isn't cooked. No, it's cooked. Tastes like a meal prep meal. Is that cooked? Yeah, I'm trying to psych myself out. For my personal safety, I'm just gonna eat the edges of the chicken. The fact that I woke up my entire apartment complex over this meal, was it worth it? No.
I wonder what she meant by that about waking up her apartment complex. I don't watch her content all that much, so does she have an apartment building in this home, or what's going on with that? Let me know down in the comments. But in the meantime, and I wish kristy.sarah all the best because I do not cheerlead for no cheaters. But this is all I got on this matter. If you made it this far in the video, you're a real friend. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Are you team Kristy, team Desmond, or team I don't care? Let me know. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back with another one.